Welcome to day 7. I hope you are feeling amazing today. We are 1 week into our program and engaging today in our second core workout. So let's take a look at the exercise overview. Each round of our circuit will consist of 5 exercises, and the exercises are 30 seconds of cocoons. You're tucking your knees and doing a crunch all at once while keeping your back flat on the ground. Give this a try. If it's too difficult for you, I've included a link below to a video that gives you an alternative exercise. A 30-second side plank from your knees, from your feet, or to make it a little bit harder, you can put one leg in the air. We're doing 30 seconds on each side. 30 seconds of leg lifts, hands under the butt or by your side, or an easier variation would be to tuck your knees when you're lifting your legs. 30 seconds of weighted crunches. To make this easier, you would do it without weight. And 30 seconds of dumbbell V-sit cross jabs, an easier variation being keeping your feet on the ground throughout the exercise. We are resting 1 to 3 minutes per round, doing 4 rounds total, so let's get started. Alright, if you'd like to pause the video and warm up, you can do that now. Otherwise, we're going right into round 1 with cocoons, starting now. 30 seconds on the clock. This is the toughest exercise, in my opinion, of this circuit. We're starting with it. We're starting strong. You've got this. If you have any animals, make sure you don't hit them. Five seconds. And rest. Get set for side planks. Make sure that elbow is directly in line under your shoulder. And go. Keeping that hip up in the air as high as you can. Don't let it drop. You might be doing these from your knees, like I'm demonstrating now, or from your feet, or a more advanced version, getting that leg up in the air. Breathe. 5 seconds. And switch. Awesome. Get set. 30 seconds. You can lift your arm up. You can keep it on your side. Only 30 seconds total. Our last core day was 20 seconds. We're climbing 10 seconds per day. 5 seconds left. Breathe. Keep that hip up. And rest. And get set for leg raises. Time starts now. You can put those hands under your butt if you're having trouble keeping your back flat against the ground. Breathe. If it gets too difficult before the time runs out, you can do it with your legs bent. It makes it a little bit easier. Five seconds. And rest. Get set for dumbbell crunches. And go. Working the upper abs here. If it's feeling too difficult with the dumbbell, you can drop the dumbbell like I'm demonstrating now and just use your hands. Important to note, watch my head. See how I'm pulling my neck up? You don't want to do that. You just want to have your hands lightly against your head, no pulling. And you're just lifting from the core, not from the neck. 5 seconds. Breathe. And switch. Last exercise of round 1, a dumbbell V-sit cross jab. I'm starting with my lighter weights to get used to the feel. And 30 seconds on the clock. Now, if it's too difficult for you to stabilize with your feet in the air, you can drop those heels. It'll make it a little bit easier. And here your hips will be rotating slightly, your legs moving back and forth. That's perfectly fine. Breathe. Three seconds. And rest. Now your rest period length will depend on you. Please keep it between 1 to 3 minutes. Pause the video now and return when you are ready for round 2. All right, round 2, get set. Time starts now, Cocoons. 30 seconds. I went and put some socks on. I took a 1-minute rest. I do expect the rest periods to get longer as we go, as we get more fatigued. You've got this. 10 seconds. We're doing 3 minutes of work per round. That's 12 minutes total. And rest. Up next, we're going into our side plank. 30 seconds starts now. During the next break, please comment below and tell me which variation of the plank you are doing, from the knees, from the feet, or with your leg in the air. Breathe, keep that hip up in the air. If it starts to sag, lift it. Be mindful of that. 5 seconds. And rest. Switch to the other side. Get set. Time starts now. And you might notice on some of these exercises, I stay in them for a little bit longer than 30 seconds. If you want to follow along and do that with me and get those extra seconds in, that's great. Keep that core tight, hip up, 10 seconds. And rest. Get set for the lying leg raise. And go. Fun fact, this is my favorite ab exercise. I love doing these the hanging leg raises at the gym. Comment below and let everyone know what your favorite ab exercise is. Maybe you will see that exercise later on in the program. 10 seconds. Keep that back flat on the ground. Working the lower abs here, and rest. Up next, weighted crunches. I'm going with my heavier dumbbell this time because it was a little bit too easy last round. And go. Upper abs here, giving those lower abs a break. And rest. Last but not least, our dumbbell V-sit cross jab. I'm sticking with the same weights. And go. 30 seconds on the clock. We are finishing out round 2. Keep it strong. 10 seconds left. And rest. Get some water, keep those thoughts positive, and get mentally prepared for round 3. All right, we are back and ready for round 3. Get set for Cocoons and go. Now, I know I am feeling these by now. This is getting much harder with each rep. Breathe and keep your back flat on the ground. You can do this. "10 seconds, push through it. And 3, 2, 1. We're going into our side plank. If you want to start with the opposite side that you've been starting with for these last 2 rounds, you can go for it. 30 seconds starts now. Get those hips up. We are only doing 3 minutes of core work with each round, only 3 minutes total. That helps me push myself through these seconds when I remind myself of that. Only 3 minutes. You can do this. 10 seconds. Keep that hip up. Keep that core tight. Breathe. And switch. Other side. Get set. And go. 30 seconds on the clock. Ten seconds. And rest. Get set. We're going into leg lifts. And time starts now. Keep your head and neck flat on the ground. No tensing of the neck like I am doing again. Hang in there 5 seconds. Get as many reps as you can. And switch. Get set for dumbbell crunches. I'm going with my lighter dumbbell this time because my core is feeling pretty fatigued already. Get set and go. 30 seconds. If you're doing this without your dumbbell, remember, no pulling at the neck with your hands. Just keep them right at the sides of your head. You don't even have to touch your head if you don't want to. Breathe 10 seconds, push through these last reps. And rest. We are now moving into our dumbbell V-sit cross jab. Get set and go. A little rotation at the hips is okay. Come on, as many punches as you can. 10 seconds. Keep that core nice and tight. Make sure you are breathing, keeping your posture upright. And rest. All right, our rest period is officially in session. Now, if your core is tapped out and you cannot go into round 4, be okay with that and know that you can always return to this video when you've built up more core strength, and then you can push yourself through all 4 rounds. If not, enjoy your rest right now, get some water, and meet me back here when you're ready for round 4. All right, round 4, here we go. Get set, and 30 seconds on the clock. You've got this, our last round. Pull some energy out of somewhere. You can do this. Ten seconds. If I can do this, you can do this. And rest. All right, get set for side planks. And go. Breathe. Keep that hip up. Think positive thoughts. Only 10 seconds left. You've got it. And switch. Get set. My cat is crazy. And go. Breathe. Keep that core tight. We are almost there. 10 seconds left. rest, and get set for the lying leg raise. Go for a little false start here. You can wait a second, and time starts now. 30 seconds on the clock. You can do this. Get those hands under the butt if you're having trouble keeping your back down. Breathe. A strong core is crucial for almost every exercise, so the stronger you get your core now, the better off you're going to be in all of your other lifts. 5 seconds. And rest. Okay, get set for dumbbell crunches. I'm going with 2 dumbbells this time, both of my heavy ones. I'm giving it all I got for this last round. If you want to do that, go for it. Get set and go. 30 seconds. Push yourself. You will thank yourself later. You might hate me now, but you will thank me later. "10 seconds. As many reps as you can. Get those last reps in. And rest. All right, get set for our final exercise of round 4, the dumbbell V-sit cross jab. Get set. And 30 seconds on the clock. I'm going with my heavier weights here for this last round too, giving it all I've got. This is our last round together, maybe not your last round total. Keep going, stay strong. 10 seconds left. And rest. Phenomenal job once again. I commend you for making it through your first week of this program. Go get some rest so you can meet me back here tomorrow where we'll hit our legs for day 8 pyramid workout.